The atlas had guided Elian to countless villages and cities, but nothing had prepared him for this. A blank region stretched across its pages. Not dim, not flickering, not forgotten. Completely erased. No name, no spark, no trace. The coordinates led him to a landscape that felt wrong from the moment he stepped into it. The air was still, too still. The sky hung low, gray and heavy, as if it mourned a loss it could not name. Even sound seemed swallowed. He walked through abandoned streets where no one had ever lived. Houses, farms, and paths appeared in memory alone. Impossible structures hovering on the edge of thought. Here, no story survived, no ritual, no whispered name. Elian opened the atlas. The page trembled under his touch. Lines that had always moved with intent now shifted erratically, as though panicked. One corner of the empty region flickered faintly, a single spark trying desperately to exist. He whispered aloud, almost to himself. If memory created them, then nothing remembers this place. How can anything exist here? And then he heard it. A faint hum. A voice so quiet he almost imagined it. Remember us. It came from everywhere and nowhere. The spark, the void, the absence. Elian realized this was not just a fading god. This was a god erased so completely that humanity had abandoned even the idea of its existence. The divine had been forgotten beyond redemption, or so it seemed. He began the impossible task. He walked the empty streets, naming them, drawing lines, speaking aloud imagined rituals. He wrote stories as he imagined them, creating memory where none survived. The atlas pulsed slowly, responding, learning, absorbing. A light flickered, weak, fragile, but alive. Elian understood. Memory could be reborn. Even what humanity forgot entirely could return, if someone dared to remember it. And as he worked through the night, he felt it. A presence growing, hesitant, like a child learning to breathe. The empty region was no longer empty, but the question remained. How far could human memory stretch? And how many gods were still out there, waiting for someone to give them life again? Somewhere else tonight, another light trembled, hoping Elian would come next.